So we get this correct, ladies and gentlemen. I do not hate working. I hate bosses that don't give a shit. I hate coworkers that don't give a shit. I hate an establishment that feels like a exhausting, toxic environment to be in. We all have to be here. Why the fuck can't we just enjoy it? That's the biggest problem I hate about working when it comes to certain jobs. I feel like at least a lot when it comes into labor intensive jobs. The biggest assholes you're gonna meet are your foreman, your CEO, if not your coworkers. Motherfucker, we're out here dying in this goddamn heat and you keep fucking pushing my buttons. Go ahead. Everybody's different. Fuck around and find out is literally the biggest thing I hear a lot in life, and that's because that's sometimes the only way to really find out. And why are you poking fun at me when I have clearly stated this at the beginning? Which is why I'm as intelligent as I am, because I can reason it out to be, you're a childish person that has no, you're a childish person that doesn't really understand that there are other ways to correct people without demeaning people, without devaluing people, without saying, oh, you're atrocious, oh, you're horrible, you suck, come on, man, I can do better than that. Would you say I can do better than that? I, as in you, not me, right? Can do better. Well, here you fucking go. Leave me the fuck be. I do what I do. You do what you do. And why the fuck is you walking through here? Yeah, I see you. I'd still fuck you up. Back to the point. I do what I need to, like you do what you need to. Why the fuck are you being such a dick to me? I don't understand that. We are here to get this job done. We're here working together. Why you gotta be a dick to me? Why you gotta treat me like that? We are a force that cannot be reckoned with if we work together. If you keep picking at me like that, we're gonna have issues. And I don't get why you think it's gonna be worth it. This worthless. I'm just doing the best that I can do with the abilities that I know. If I'm willing, and if you're willing to teach me, I can learn. But I'm not gonna sit here and take these burns. I don't need to. I know better. I know I can do what I can do. And if you are willing to teach me, I will do. But most people don't. They expect you to be an expert, even though, well, did you come out the womb speaking perfect English, perfect Spanish, perfect Portuguese, perfect whatever fucking language you speak? Did you come out the womb fucking walking? Did you come out the womb fucking running? Did you come out the womb a fucking professional? Nah. I don't know if it's because you can see the fact that I could possibly be greater than you and you don't want to see anybody climb the stairs faster than you. You don't want to see anybody over you. Maybe it's because you're so up on your high horse, you're afraid to fucking be knocked off, and that's why you treat me like that? Or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself, because there's no reason for us to be mean to each other. You do realize that we all go through the same bullshit, but at the same time, people keep passing it. When the bullshit comes to me, I'm like, fuck this. I ain't going to eat it. I put that shit down quickly. Like, I ain't got to be like that. I'm only being like that because people treat me like that, and I realize that. So I'm like, ha! Yeah, that shit going to stop with me. I don't give a fuck what you just said to me. Go ahead, say it again. You're a child, aren't you? I can tell. By the way that you speak, you attack me personally. What, is it my skin color? What, is it my weight? What, is it my hair? What is my eyes? What do you really have against me that is truly personal? Truly something that I can change about me and fix? Nothing. Exactly. You don't personally have a problem with me, you have a problem with my identity. Rather it be black, rather it be my curly hair, rather it be my eyes, rather it be my nose. You have issues with the fact that I breathe, and you just ain't telling me that. I'm fine if you do, but I found a different way to tell me that you dislike me. How about I dislike you instead of, really? You do it like that? Come on, I can do better than you. Come on, I'm stronger than you. I'm faster than you. I'm better than you. Well, we're all different, honestly. Like, I actually tend to refrain to say the line, I am better than you, because I'm not. At this specific task, possibly. Currently. One day you could easily overthrow me. Everybody has their bad day. Everybody eventually becomes number two, even if they're number one for now. For now. And I understand that. My logic and understanding is so high, I realized before having certain conversations not to. There's nothing I could tell you. It don't matter how politely or pretty I make it, you still won't get it. It don't matter how slow and simple I make it, you still won't get it. It don't matter. You're still gonna be the same piece of shit, not listening, not giving a shit, running shit down person that you are, and I will accept it. I don't necessarily have to accept you, but I can accept the fact that you are who you are, and I should just move on. Instead of trying to hold on to it, come on! Wake the fuck up! Come on! You can do better! Come on! Come on! I trust you. I love you. I believe in you. I believe you're gonna be who the fuck you are, honestly. And once I see your true colors, I know. I should go. Sometimes I stay hoping that, well, everybody can change. Bodies. Because honestly, I do believe at this point in time, for as many people as I've talked to and interactions I've had, some people are chained to that personality. Some people are chained to the thought process. Some people are chained and can't break free. I've been trying to break free ever since I was young. At first, I wanted to be accepted. At first, I wanted to be in the group. At first, I wanted people to notice me. And now I'm just like, actually, I've had a lot of attention, both good and bad. But yeah! And now I'm just like, oh, beggars can't be choosing. I was begging for something. And I just learned from begging that I can't always choose because, like they say, you want it, but you didn't ask specifically. I wanted attention, but I didn't say peacefully. I wanted attention, but I didn't say nicely. I wanted attention, but I didn't say to help me. I said I wanted attention, and I got the shit. So when it came to me, it came in the form of manipulation. It came in the form of lying. It came in the form of work, and it came in the form of talking. It came in the form of just being around town, and they noticed me because of the way that I shop, hitting things, and not really people. I got the cart in front of me, doing this, doing that. I'm just doing me. It's not doing black. It's not doing whatever you would think it is. I'm just doing what makes me happy, and I'm not hurting anybody. So I don't get why people are just buggy. I'm honestly a decent person in society, but if I look through society's lenses to judge myself, I guess I'd be a bad person. Because I don't really give a fuck about most of the shit. Name brands is like, I'm paying for the company. Well, the name of it, the history behind it, all the work that they sell out to other countries for cheaper profits so they can make extra shit. I don't mind working. And 9 times out of 10, when I am at work, I disassociate. So essentially, it doesn't feel like it. But at the same time, when I go to work and I wake up like, go to work, it's because the management's being stupid. Coworkers are being assholes. And I still gotta be, hi, how are you doing? Like I'm a fucking robot. I got emotions too. And most of the time, they stay inside my head and they fuel my poetry or fuel these videos. And why is that the only way I can be emotional? I have to keep control, and I can do that, but what about you, you asshole? Oh, I'm sorry. I always gotta be the bigger person, even though no matter how big I get, you're still gonna be kicking me. I can still feel shit regardless of my size. But maybe that's the problem. I'm feeling way too much, and then other people are gonna say, you heartless, you careless. Nah, I've just been through this shit. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm not hurting you. My hands and feet are to myself. What the fuck you gotta say about me? Because I swear? Because I'm black? Because my hair? Because I truly do but don't care? I really want to, but y'all don't make it fair. I've been used for my heart. I've been used for my strength. I've been used for my mind, and I'm just like, when will it be time? When will they actually see the true value in me? When will they see that I'm more than gold? I'm platinum, bitch. But I'm not going to always talk about it. I'm always open and free to share shit, but people don't always want to do that. Like, I don't expect you to give it back to me, but keep paying it forward with the kindness that I give to you. Like you would, if I called you an asshole, if I called you a dick, if I called you a bitch, I bet you the next person you see, you'd be rude as fuck too, just to make yourself feel better. How's that work, though? I call you an asshole, you call the next one an asshole, they continue going through. If not, they go home and take it out on their kids because they can't take it out on you. The whole power stance. I'm your boss, now listen to me. I pay the money that pays your rent, that pays your car note, that pays everything that you live for. So yes, they tell me. And you go home and spread it to your kids because you can't say shit to them. They sign your checks as kid. Well, that's just the future. Who cares about it? Nobody do. That's why they let people do what they do. I still can't believe people fucking buy his music. Really? You know that man loves kids, right? And if you got a couple names in your head, shit, I didn't even specify nothing. But you already know it. How didn't that change you from listening to their shit? How didn't that change you for buying their shit? How the fuck could you be like, yeah, well, there's only a certain amount of innovations. And then, yeah, there was proof that he did and all this and all that. But come on, he makes good music. I remember a comedian asking, when can you separate the artist from their art? Once they start doing diabolical shit. Rape. I don't watch none of Bill Cosby stuff. Used to be a huge fan. Fuck that. Molestation. I'll let you figure out who the fuck I'm talking about. I don't listen to any of the music to begin with. And now I definitely won't. What am I thinking of? Human trafficking. There are a lot of actors and actresses I stopped watching their movies for. Not necessarily human trafficking, but adrenochrome. With more information should change your opinion. And if the information I'm putting in front of you hasn't changed your opinion, your outlook on how you see things, then why the fuck am I still force feeding you this shit like it's going to change things? You ain't going to get bigger. You're just going to spit that shit out after I leave. And you're going to keep looking anorexic trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with society. You're the reason why society is so corrupted. You know what's wrong with it, but you continue to push it through like, well, I had to go through it, so you have to. Bitch, I had to go through it. That's why you ain't got to. I learned from the shit. And I don't want you to know that shit. Like, I will teach you about it, but not as aggressively as I learned. I had to go through the mud just to be able to make it through. I paved the road for you. You ain't gonna have it as hard as me. And that's me thinking as a father, even though I ain't got no kids to me. I still feel like I'm teaching some of y'all kids. So listen to me. Be yourself. Do what makes you happy so long as you keep your hands and feet to yourself and you ain't hurting nobody. Everybody's gonna be upset on how you are because you're free. You're free to think. You're free to be, but not necessarily free because you know how society works. You got to pay for everything. You got to pay to go to school. You got to pay to eat. You got to pay to sleep. You got to pay to be, but at least be you if you're paying all that money to fucking survive. You being fake for free. Shit, I wouldn't even be fake for money. I'd be fake just to get through the fucking life of society. Like, I need to be fake. Because if I was truly me, they wouldn't accept me. I know that for a fact, so I'd be like, shit. Kind of bash me a little bit, but not really self-talking down on me. I'm just like, hey, tone it down on the aggressiveness, tone it down on the energy, tone it down on the mental madness. Like, I know I'm crazy, and I tell you guys this casually because I'm not kidding. There are some things that I would do without a second thought, but I'm next to you, and then I got to deal with you telling me this and talking about it. But honestly, if me being me causes me to lose you, then you're never worth shit to me. Because isn't the point of gaining connections is to truly know the person that you're talking to be able to turn your back and be like, yeah, they wouldn't do this. I know they wouldn't. Why? Because I know who they are. I know they wouldn't touch kids. I know they wouldn't rape people. I know they wouldn't murder people. I know they'd never stab me in the back. I know that for 1,000% of a fact. I would never question their trust. I would never question their loyalty. And the funny thing is, people got people in their life like that. Like, yeah, I know it'd fuck me over, but they haven't yet, so I'm just gonna keep them by. Why? Might as well ship them on their way and say bye. Hi to the new ones that will actually speak to you, to the new ones that actually give a fuck about you. If you haven't had enough of the same thing to be able to compare, then do you truly know the value? I talk to so many different people. I can truly say everybody's shit and everybody's great. But why? It's your personality. It's nothing about what your skin says. It's nothing about your identity. It's you personally. Who are you behind closed doors? That's me outwardly most of the times. But yeah, I still know to close a certain part of my mind because it's not the time. There's a time and a place for everything. And I speak my mind the best version when shit starts to bug me. I don't mind working. I just hate when it feels like work. And work don't always feel like work. And I know some people understand that. I've had jobs where I could work all freaking day. I mean, from sun up to sundown, not even bothered by. I fucking washed away a whole day of my life to make somebody else even richer. Didn't even bother me. I spent a whole day. not working on myself. Didn't even bother me. I spent a whole day ignoring people close to me. Didn't even bother me. I spent a whole day. Because work don't always gotta feel like work, but they want you to make it. But they want you to fucking hate what you do, and I'm like, why though? Why are you gonna make me hate what I do and still question why people won't stay with you guys? It's because you don't know how to run shit. You only know how to make the money go up, and once it goes down, it's gotta be the people. They don't want to work. You don't want to pay us. You don't want to give a shit about us. You want to abuse us. You want to misuse us. So fuck you. Like, yeah, I know I need the money, but honestly, there's always options, isn't there? Clearly, that's why there's drug lords. Clearly, that's why there's people that fucking kidnap. Clearly, there's options to get money, but I try to do it the cleanest way because pretty sure Uncle Sam's always watching me. It doesn't really bother me. But for the fact that most of society doesn't understand that toxicity in the work environment is the main reason why nobody wants to work, bothers me just a little bit. Like, why don't you want to? Well, haven't you seen that shit? And I'm not even sure if it's because I'm black. Not quite sure if it's because I'm foreign. I'm not quite sure what it is because I speak like this just differently. I kind of clean it up. How's your day? How do you like this? Oh, you want me to do this? Okay, just ask me and I will do. But just make sure you ain't gotta make sure of nothing. I'll take care of everything. I do hope that you enjoy your day. When I'm done, I'm gonna get you back out here just so you can, collect payment, okay? It ain't really that hard to do. I can always play the customer service dude, but sometimes y'all just be overly rude, like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't let your dick get too hard right now. I got a twisted mind, and sometimes this ain't worth it. I'll kill myself after I'm done with you. I don't give a shit about you. I'm only here because I was brought here. I didn't agree to be born. Or assuming I did, but I don't remember this shit. I don't remember why I give a fuck as soon as you start yelling at me. I'm just like, oopsie. He's coming out. And somebody's gonna go bye. Don't be talking about whoa, whoa. I can control myself to a certain degree. Don't be fucking with me when I'm already edgy. On the edge, ready to fall. I'm gonna make you nedgy. No, it's offensive, will understand that. Just dying over nothing. And even though I'm smart enough to I'm not always mature enough, because at the end of the day, somebody's got to put you in your place. And I always pray somebody will be given to me so I can place them with my rage. Because I try to place them with my words, but it don't work either. They don't really listen to me. So I guess when words don't work, actions work too, and actions do speak louder than words. So when I say don't fuck with me, well, somebody's got to be an example, and I'm glad it's you. If I hurt my friends, well, they'll never speak to me. If I hurt my family, well, what's that mean? If I hurt people close to me, well, I'm probably going to jail, and that's not a place that I want to be, because I assume I ain't never getting free, and if that's the case, well, might as well be me. It don't matter. You see me as an animal. You see me as a monster. Might as well enjoy it. Isn't that what the population's supposed to be? Animalistic. Not even humans. Free labor. You ain't getting shit out of me. You'll see the worst version of me if you ever lock me up from being locked up free. Because at least I can drive so long as I got money. I can leave so long as I got money. I can see people so long as I got money. But if you put me behind bars and you tell me I could never be free, then what the fuck is the point? I ain't gotta be nice no more. I don't have to play this part no more. I could show you everything that's going through my mind. And once I'm done, I'm gonna kill myself. Because why stay alive? I know I'm coming back. There ain't shit you can do to me. If I know there's always one way to escape, because there's always one way. It's just, are you willing to push yourself to do it? Well, I barely want to live now. I got so many distractions. That's like, am I really living? I don't know. I'm doing shit, I guess. At least I am not always seeing the same things. If I am, I can at least distract myself easily. But trap me behind walls where I can't be free. Trap me in an 8x10 cubicle. if you want to meet me, I am a very civil person. I have no issues talking. I have no issues doing. But for the fact that you think you can do whatever you want to me because of where you rank, bitch, this is really where we are together. But in all honesty, if you're using your words to belittle me, this is where we truly rank. This is me and this is you, because clearly you don't understand. And I know. So why would I speak it to you? It's not going to get shit done. So I speak to myself because at least someone's got to listen to it. I know better. I try to do better. And regardless if people are watching me or not, I always assume someone is. So I'll always do better. That's because I know better. A lot of you guys know better, but you won't do better unless somebody's telling you to. Unless somebody's watching you to. If you could secretly do whatever the fuck you want to, what would you do? You twisted son of a bitch. If I could secretly do whatever I wanted to, I would